Hey guys, our story this week is called Boomtown. And it is a story about a town that came about pretty sudden. It's usually focused around an event or something that's taking place at the time. So in our story, we're focusing on the gold rush that took place in California. The genre of our story this week is historical fiction. Historical fiction takes place in a time period in the past. It can be made up characters that are placed in a real setting, but their actions are fictional or, again, made up. To give you a hint, fiction equals fake. Nonfiction, I know you can't see this down here, but equals real. So when you hear the word fiction, just think that is a made up story. Examples of historical fiction that you might be familiar with would be the I Survived series, some of the American Girl series such as Samantha, and the Magic Tree House series. Your vocabulary list for this week includes the words boom, pick, fetched, skillet, coins, spell, business, laundry, and mending. So, looking at the list of vocabulary words from your story on page 14, I want you to pick a word that most likely matches with this definition. So, having rapid growth. Looking at that list, which word would you say would be most aligned with this definition? If you answered boom, you are correct. Our second definition, work done to earn a living. That would be business. Round pieces of metal used as money. That would be coins. Went and got something. If you went and get something, you are fetching something. So fetched. To remember that, think of a dog. When you throw the stick, they go and get it. A room or building where clothes are washed or ironed. Many of you might have a room in your house where you wash clothes, and it's called the laundry. Sewing, that repairs a hole or a tear. Mending, when you mend clothes, you're repairing them. A tool with a heavy metal bar pointed at one or both ends, having a long wooden handle. If you've ever watched the movie Snow White, you've seen the seven dwarfs carry them as they came out of a mine. That tool is called a pick. A type of a frying pan. You may cook eggs in this. It would be a skillet. And last but not least, a period of time. We only have one word left, so it's going to be a spell. A spell is a period of time. You need to be sure to review these vocabulary slideshow all week until you take your test to make sure that you're prepared. You will see each of these vocabulary terms on your test. If you have any questions about your vocabulary, please reach out to me.